Bubba Wallace crossed the finish line in second place at Atlanta, and then watched his result get wiped out. He ended up 29th. Today we're breaking down exactly what happened and what Wallace himself had to say about it. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation news is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. So here's how it went down at the Quaker State 400 in Atlanta. On the last lap, Bubba Wallace was running third, right behind Blaney and Carson Hocevar. Wallace made a move to the inside of Hocevar, but in doing that, he went below the yellow line. He came back up above the line, and now you've got three cars racing side by side. Wallace, Hocevar, and Blaney all fighting it out at the line. In real time, Wallace crossed the line in second place, but NASCAR stepped in post-race and penalized him for advancing his position by going below the yellow line. That penalty dropped him all the way down to 29th. Now, Wallace didn't agree with that call. He disputed whether he actually gained a position at all. Here's what he said in his TV interview after the race. It says, "Don't go below the yellow line and gain your position," which I didn't. I was still third, and I got a shove from Ty Gibbs to go to second. Technically, no positions were gained. So Wallace's argument is pretty clear. He says he was on the brakes specifically to avoid gaining ground, and that the contact from Ty Gibbs is what pushed him up to second, not his move below the line. As for the race itself, Blaney went on to win the Quaker State 400. That's his second Cup Series win of the year. Christopher Bell finished second, and Carson Hocevar rounded out the podium in third. It's also worth mentioning this finish came after a rain delay of more than 3 hours, which pushed the race to wrap up just before 1 a.m. Central Time. With this result, Wallace now sits 13th in points, 298 behind Cup Series leader Denny Hamlin, who also happens to be Wallace's co-owner at 23XI Racing. So here's the question for you guys. Do you think Wallace actually gained a position on that move, or do you agree with his side of the story? Drop your take in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like the video and subscribe to NASCAR Nation News. We'll see you in the next one.